好，开始吧。今天要来玩一下这个第2章，从头来。这个野猪不可以吃吗？摇头。不能吃野猪。
I'd rather not.
一开始就卡关。那要干嘛？
I'd rather not.
这没有其他地方可以走嘞。这个草可以翻，那这个翻草到底是要干嘛？嗯？在哪里？有路。哦。跑掉了，可恶！啊
Yes.
好，有肉可以吃了。
My name is Jack. For a long time, it was the only name I had known.
杰克
I was born and raised in a cave by my mother. We were used to getting by, but that year the winter had been harsh. I was proud to have killed my first deer that day. And while waiting for Mother to help me cure it, I decided to practice my reading.
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain.
那看起来快睡着了。找到他？怎么找到他？
Before him not a single fort remains. Before him not a single fort remains.
Afternoon was approaching fast, and Mother still hadn't returned. So, if I wanted to cure the meat, I had to do it on my own. Else it would all go to waste.
一会儿我就能凭记忆想起来了。这不是很重要。
There he is. Charles the Great, the protector of my town. You're coming with me.
查理大帝，好像巫毒娃娃。坚果。
I can't eat it raw. I need to cure it. Meat goes bad fast. I can't eat it raw. I need to cure it. Meat goes bad fast.
法语书，那这个要怎么做啊？他没有去打猎耶。
I can't eat it raw. I need to cure it. Meat goes bad fast.
所以想要木材，肉是妈妈去年9点切的。这里。
Good. It's warmer. Now I need some wet wood to make it smoke properly.
湿木头，那要去外面吧。湿木头，
Huh? What's that?
森林里传来的是什么声音？ 执编者。
That means he's someone bad. I told you about people like him, remember?
执编者是什么意思？神父吗？
Is he a priest? Almost. He's a monk.
修道士。
Although not an ordinary one. Maybe an official for someone important. I don't like this one bit.
He looks nice though. He's smiling.
Listen, Cub. I am sorry. I know there's so much you want to know about the world out there, but for now, we must stay hidden. And never trust a man of God. Least of all his compassion, you'll either end up in a monastery or at the gallows. Get down.
Easy now, it's just someone little. No need to be afraid.
法兰西斯。
I'm going to follow him. You go home and wait for me, little cub.
他叫我回家哎，血淋淋的布，那可以不回家吗？好吧，看来是一定要回家。什么
Mother?
声音？
What's that mound over there? I should take a look.
哦，还可以走回来哦。应该是没什么东西了吧，一直有那个奇怪的声音。
Don't move. We killed the pig thief in Salisbury. We can kill you too. Bloody outlaw. Where's the baby? Did you eat it?
I don't have the baby.
Right. What's this?
Give it back.
What do you want with this? You can't read.
Give it back.
Leave the boy be, Alfred.
He took the baby. I saw him take Mother's cloak. He's the only one around. Who else would have taken it?
Wolves.
A monk took it.
A monk?
Yes, on a horse.
Is that true? Where did he go?
He should take us there.
Leave him alone. He's just a boy.
What is your name, boy?
Jack.
Jack.
You live in these woods, Jack. Then you know this place better than us. Please. I don't know why I left the child. I thought I couldn't take care of him alone, but I cannot leave him to die either. I have to know if he's all right. Will you help us? You're a good lad. I owe you.
If you want your silly book back, you better keep your word.
哦，凶哎！
For now, I had no choice. The girl was sobbing, while her father remained tense but quiet. The boy kept on pushing me, which confused me greatly. I had never been hated before. If I had any plans of getting away, it would be like hunting deer. I had to stay sharp until the others forgot to be. The monk had crossed a small stream, or he had followed its course north, which would have led him towards the next village. Either way, the tracks ended at a riverbed as evening was fast approaching. The big man looked at me. "Which way, boy?" he asked. But I could only guess.
乱选一条路，穿过河流还是沿着河走？应该是沿着河走吧，因为带着小孩应该不会
The
想越
stream
过河
led us
流。
to a more convenient crossing. Here, one could easily pass without getting drenched in icy water. Suddenly, the boy called out. He had spotted something on the other bank. A set of fresh hoof prints. He laughed triumphantly as our eyes locked.
是动物的脚印啊！肯定他的功劳，还没人说话。好，肯定他的功劳。
So, we crossed the river. The boy cheerfully mocking my skills as a tracker.
继续向前走。他自己要丢掉小
What is it?
孩，还要我带路。
He got us lost.
Did you?
Papa, I'm tired.
That's all right. Come on, up on my shoulders you go.
No, I'm too heavy, and you're too tired anyway. I will remain steadfast.
You should all get some rest. Alfred, stay here with them while I take a look ahead.
No, don't go.
I won't be far, dear. Besides, you can do me a favour while I'm gone. Have an eye on the lads and make sure they get some sleep, all right?
All right.
See? You are steadfast. I won't be long.
You stay where I can see you while my sister rests. And no tricks.
应该打他一拳的。把你的书拿回来。怎么啦？把他叫醒。
Hey,
Huh? What is it? Did you hear something?
起雾了。
the fog is lifting.
I don't like you. Tell me, why do you care about your book so much? You're an animal. You don't even know what it
他
is.
真的很没礼貌哎。
The Lord and King of all France, Charles the Great, has spent 7 long years fighting in Spain. He has conquered the highlands and the plain. Before him, not a single fort remains.
What are you rambling on about?
It's from the book.
How do you know this? You're an animal.
我一定要揍他一拳。你难道不识字吗？
Can't you read?
Hey, you see that? Over there in the fog. There is something there.
雾里有什么东西？没有东西啊。
It looks like a head. It looks like a head. It looks like a head.
要走过去啊。 不是走过去。
It looks like a head. It looks like a head. It looks like a head.
不能点女孩啊。
It looks like a head. What is it?
A deer. It broke through the ice and died.
Children! Martha, wake up, dear.
Who's she?
We met in the forest. I'm Jack's mother. Come here, Jack.
Did you find him?
Yes, dear, we did.
The baby is safe. The monk brought it to a small cell not far from here.
But we won't go there now. Ellen offered us shelter for tonight.
I have. Follow me.
把书还我了没啊？
If I'd known you lived this close, my Agnes might have been saved.
Don't fool yourself. When a woman is bleeding inside, it either stops or it doesn't. All you can do is keep her warm, and you did that. I'm sorry, but the living must take care of the living. Jack, give the children some soup, will you? Will you be able to get work soon?
Hard to say. People don't usually hire a new master
先给
builder
玛
when
莎
it's
盛汤。
too cold for stirring water. Sometimes you get lucky, but not this year.
Thank you, Jack.
Some time ago, I had
他在
work
瞪
in
我吗？
Exeter. They offered me the post of builder for the Castellan, to keep the walls and defences in shape. It would have kept me busy for the rest of my life. We would have lived like bishops.
What happened?
I refused. All I cared about was working on a cathedral again. I was a fool.
You can do better than to build churches.
Well, I worked on one once.
给自己盛汤，
Good work.
给自己盛
I
汤。
won't ramble on now. But if you ask Martha, she'll tell you everything about it.
Jack, when there are strangers, we give them food first.
Why?
Because it is a gentle thing to do. You know, a man like you should not beat himself so hard.
No. No, there is no excuse for leaving my baby son behind.
Women die in labor. Men abandon their children all the time. It is rare that they return.
Is that what happened to you and your son?
No, that is an altogether different story. One I haven't even told Jack yet. All I can say is, I raised him alone
好啦，
in
给他
this
盛汤。
cave, outside of town law. Just us and the forest.
How do you get by?
We hunt, we gather. It works well enough for us two to survive. We almost would have had meat today too. But it started to rot before we could cure it.
Eat well, children. You'll need your strength.
And so do you, Master Builder. Go on, tuck in.
I will. Thank you. Well, they're asleep now. So, what is it?
I told you that the monk had taken the baby to a small cell nearby. It's true, but I advise you to stay away from there.
What? Why?
Because you abandoned it. That counts as murder.
Then Then I have to steal him. I have to own up to what I've done. I have to take back my son.
Think for a moment. You have been out of work since summer. A baby needs a lot of care, more than your other children. How will you feed him?
But what am I to do then? Live like you? I don't know a thing about hunting. I'm a mason. Even in a castle I'm more at home than here.
Leave the baby with the monks. He'd be warm and fed. You wouldn't have to carry him while you look for work. And when you do find something, you can come back and fetch him.
I don't know. Since Agnes died, I don't know anything anymore.
You're a good man, Tom Builder. You're kind and gentle and strong. You will do the right thing. You also don't have to go through this alone, you know. Jack and I will have to leave this place soon. The winter is too cruel, and we might not survive if we stayed. We could all travel together.
I don't know. I have my hands full with my children already.
I can help you take care of them. If you promise to teach my son how to get along in the world of men. We may be strangers now, but we would be at each other's side, helping out however we can.
The living must take care of the living.
Yes.
去看一座城堡，我不想离开。看城堡。
That night I dreamed of a strange world. There were small castles, dead deer, and a giant called Tom. In that dream I was happy. I tightly held my mother's hand, watching the kind giant and learning his mysterious ways.
啊，没了吗？这么快啊？你抓到了一只鹿，但把肉放到坏了，没办法啊，我又不能处理它。我先给玛莎盛了汤，哦，因为我没有给他盛汤，给这个阿尔弗雷德，所以他没有跟我计较。因为我没有帮他承担，然后你希望最后能够离开森林。你发现了一些关于杰克和艾伦以前是罪犯的讯息。他这个应该是指那个男人吧？